Hi everyone, welcome back to Beyond Your Knowledge. Now we're going to do how to do a prospective course study. So basically we're going to give just a few tips here to do that. But before we continue, I would like to share with you Exodus 14:14 and says that the Lord will fight for you and you have only to be silent. Amen. Well, before we continue, so when you see the word prospective, do you think that it's going to look forward to the future or something to the past? Well, prospective when I'm looking to the future. And when I see the word cohort, basically it is a group of subject that is selected. So that initially it is basically subjects that is selected. So you have those things. So you select your group. So for example, patients that drink alcohol and then related with any disease, or patients that smoke or related with any disease, or patients that have a poor pattern sleeping and related with any disease. Okay, so you select. So now after that you can work. Now, so I think so you selected, as I mentioned, and then you check the exposure status that you would like to determine. That could be alcohol, I'm just saying again, or smoke, just to write it down, or I don't know, or any drug or sleep pattern disturbances or something. Now, but the cohort is then followed for a certain period of time. This is the point. So this cohort we are going to follow for a certain period of time. Okay, so that doesn't mean that I'm going to do now and I stop right now. No, I'm going to follow for a certain period of time, and what I'm going to do while what I am following them, I'm going to observe for the development of the outcome. Okay, so follow for a certain period of time, and then observe for the development of something. So if, for example, if I am taking the patient that drink alcohol or smoke, and I want to see any disease like cancer or miscarriage, so I'm going to just follow to see what is the observation, what is the outcome. Okay, so the outcome, that could be the disease. Okay, so for example, cancer, any cancer, could be breast cancer, or could be prostate cancer, any or other disease. Sometimes this exposure status is determined with retrospectively, and then patients are tracked from the point of time, typically using medical records. So that means that this is another point, because when I'm doing course story, so that means that I can look for medical records. Okay, I can look for medical records, and when I'm looking for medical records, or when I go back to check something, so that means that I am doing retrospective. But because I want to conclude something in the future, so we say that it's cohorts, because I'm looking to something. So I don't start from zero today. I can start today for something looking backward, so retrospective, but then to continue observing. So I start here today, and then I go a little bit backward. Okay, and then but to continue observing. Okay, continue observing to see what are the outcome results. Okay, for this reason, here is the period of time. Okay, here is the period of time. Okay, so and then this one basically is the start point. I start here. Okay, and then you move in the direction, and then you follow the arrows. Okay, and then this is the end point. Got it? Yeah, so basically is that with the perspective. So just one more time, they're organized by selecting a group of individuals. So you select the group of individuals, which is here. Okay, I shouldn't do that in red. Yeah, so and then after you select this group of individuals, so you're going to determine the exposure status. So what are you going to see, and then you're going to follow them for a period of time to see the disease of interest. So basically is that. So we cannot say any more about this so for now, but that was good, that was interesting, that was awesome. Yeah, so thank you so much, and remember, we can do all things through Christ who strengthens us. Thank you for watching. God bless you all.